Bismillah wa salatu wa salam ala nabiyyina Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. أما بعد إن شاء الله تعالى اليوم سنقرأ الكتاب الشرح الحديث زار. بإذن الله تعالى, this book was translated by our beloved brother Abu Abdurrahman Faruq Post, Hafidhahullah. We ask Allah to preserve him, to protect him, and to honor him and his family. Ameen. طيب. من المقدمة, from the introduction of the book. The introduction states, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, the Hadith of Zar is from the famous Hadith that contains numerous benefits in it. The scholars of Al-Islam have accepted it, and many of the scholars of Hadith has transmitted it in their books of Hadith. The beauty and eloquence contained in this narration is one that is unique and deserving of clarification and further explanation. Within this hadith, we find the eloquence and manners of the Arabs and how women of that time used to experience the same feelings and have the same thoughts and views about many of the women today. In order to understand the beauty of this hadith and what it contains from benefits, it is highly important that one familiarize with the Arabic language, Arabic adab, and the customs and traditions of the Arabs. This hadith has been transmitted by many of the scholars of hadith in various books, such as Sahih al-Bukhari in the Book of Marriage, under the chapter heading Good Treatment of the Family, Sahih Muslim in the Book of Virtues, under the chapter heading The Hadith of Zar. Imam al-Tirmidhi mentioned it in his Shama'il, under the chapter heading That which was narrated from the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam about conversating in the evening. Samar. Imam al-Nasa'i mentioned it in his Sunan al-Kubra in the Book of Living with Women, under the chapter heading A Woman Thanking Her Husband. Imam al-Tabarani mentioned it in his Mu'ajam al-Kabir. Ibn Hibban in his Sahih in the Book of Narration about some virtues of the companions, under the chapter heading The Statement of the Prophet ﷺ to Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha, I am to you like Abi Zar is to Zar. Imam al-Baghawi in Sharh Sunnah in the Book of Marriage, under the chapter heading Living Honorably with Women, and others as well. There are many books that have explained this hadith as well, such as Fathul Bari by Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani, Irshad al-Sari by Imam al-Qastilani. Imam al-Nawawi also explained it in his explanation of Sahih Muslim, and other scholars who explain Sahih Muslim, such as Qadi al-Iyad in his book Ikmal al-Muallim bi-Fawaid al-Muslim, as well as others. Also, this book Gharib al-Hadith, which contains explanation of the difficult vocabulary words contained in many hadith, have explained this hadith as well. Great Imams elaborated on the meaning of such words in this hadith, such as Imam Abu Ubaid al-Qasim ibn Salam al-Harawi in his book Gharib al-Hadith. Also, Zamashqari in his book Al-Fara'iq fi Gharab al-Hadith, and others. There were also complete books authored dedicated to explain this hadith, such as Bughyatur Ra'id Fima fil Hadith Zar min al-Fawaid by Qadi al-Iyad, wa Ghayatul Nafi fi Sharh Hadith Zar by Imam al-Suyuti. Also, Durratul Dara'i fil Hadith Zar by Imam al-Rafi'i al-Qazwini, and Sharh Hadith Zar by Imam Abu Fadl al-Ba'ali al-Hanbali. From the important issues related to this hadith is determining the authenticity of this hadith and whether it is a hadith marfu' raised to the Prophet ﷺ, or it is a hadith that is mawquf, a speech of a companion. The majority of the wordings of the narration is from what Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha narrated to the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, except for the ending of the narration when the Prophet ﷺ said to Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha, I am to you like Abi Zar is to Zar, which is marfu'. So the scholars have differed in regards to whether it is marfu' or mawquf, but they have all agreed upon its authenticity, and many of the muhaddithun have transmitted this hadith in their compilations especially those who stipulated authenticity, such as Imam al-Bukhari and Imam Muslim as well. Wallahu ta'ala a'lam.